everyone, this is Organic Dairyman, and today is July 3rd, and as you can see, I'm cultivating another field today. Today I'm cultivating our transitional cornfield. Technically this corn is not yet organic. It will be this fall when we harvest it, but right now it is actually still transitional corn yet. And I just wanted to show you a little bit how the corn is looking down here, and maybe give you a little brief history too of this field that I'm cultivating corn on. But first let's look at the corn here. I guess it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I think it looks fairly green. Like it's not nitrogen deficient. I mean, it's probably not as dark as, like, maybe some conventional corn, but I think it's pretty good here. And I don't see in the leaves here, I don't see any significant yellow streaking, like it would be low on sulfur or anything. So or any other purple spots, like it's maybe low on potassium. So but yeah, this is the whole field here, and the field stretches way down there. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile from the very corner of it to the one end. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile down that way. So but yeah, this is this is the 3rd year of transition on this field. We've been working on it since spring of 2016 to transition this field to organic. The first year we planted non-GMO soybeans in here, and then the second year, which was last year, we did oats, and of course now this year is corn. So hopefully this year it's gonna be nice, because it's gonna be finally corn. And obviously we're gonna hopefully get good yields. I don't know how much we're gonna get, and it'd be nice if we could get, if we can average 180, 200 would be nice. 200 bushels would be nice down here, and hopefully we could sell a few truckloads. I know that they're talking that organic corn might get up to $12 a bushel this fall, so that's kind of what we're hoping for. So that way we can make everything pay for itself if the corn gets up that high. But yeah, overall the corn down here doesn't look too bad. It's not really, the weeds aren't that bad. The weeds are kind of maybe along the edge of the field over there. Maybe it's a little bit weedy right along the edge of the field. But yeah, anyways, a little brief history about this field down here. Actually, many years ago, our family, my dad's side of the family, years ago, not even my dad did, but it would be probably my grandpa, maybe my great-grandfather, my dad's dad, I think used to farm this ground down here, and somehow, I don't know, they ended up selling it. And it's just kind of ironic now how today, we're farming it again. It's even though we don't own the land, we're just renting it, but we're farming this land again. So it's kind of interesting that way. And yeah, so it's just kind of nice that we were able to pick up this land. We are fortunate enough to have some neighbors that they wanted us, this land came up to the previous guy that owned this field. He had well, he went bankrupt or whatever, and he was kind of one of those people, one of those farmers that, he was, I don't know, he was probably, I don't know, I suppose maybe 8 years older than I was, but he was kind of somebody that didn't like to start at the bottom of the ladder. He kind of started at the top of the ladder, and the ladder fell from under him, and he kind of went bankrupt, and then he couldn't pay the land rent, so he sub-rented this land to another farmer that our landlord absolutely hates. And that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, and he said, nope, I'm not gonna rent it to you anymore. And so he knew that we were looking for some more land, so he made an offer to us, and so we took it and said, you know, and they were kind of looking for somebody too. They wanted to farm it organically, so that was kind of nice. So yeah, but anyways, actually the guy that used to farm it, well, he's not alive anymore. He died in a freak car accident about 1.5 years ago, which is unfortunate what happened. But anyways, the guy that used to farm it, I don't know if you could see that in this video here because I can't really zoom in, but he used to live over there. And actually that farm used to be owned by my family at one time too. It was owned by my dad's grandma, or my dad's mom's dad used to own that place down there. So all this kind of used to be in our family. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a nice spot down here. And then somebody else, the landlord's brother, he built a new house right over there, and it's kind of a pretty view. In some regards, I'm kind of a little bit, you know, I don't know, a little bit envious of that house. It looks really nice over there, but they got a nice view of the pond over there and everything, but because I'm sure they watch us out here. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, it's kind of a little brief history of this field down here. But yeah, and it's not, like I say, it's not the easiest field to farm because it's not like a true rectangle or anything. It's kind of a, not really, I don't know, kind of a little bit, I don't know really how to define the shape of this field, but it's not, it's a rectangle, rectangle-ish, that's even a word, but it's just kind of got curves in it and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, we actually broke up a little bit more land down here too. This actually kind of like where I'm standing right now was part of was like a grassy strip, and we worked this up. You see, I don't know if you could see over there, there's actually an old gravel pit over there, because some of this ground down here is gravelly, and there's a lot of rock down here. And then we're not too far from an aquifer, and obviously that's what it flews there, because I think there's an aquifer down there, and the water table is really low. I know when you go over to parts of the gravel pit, you could tell that there's actually a little bit of water almost seeping up out of the ground. So, you know, this field is right next to an aquifer, a shallow aquifer in the ground. So yeah, obviously you can't see our place, but our farm is just about almost a mile up over that hill. You can't see it, but that's where it is. But yeah, so I mean, so far everything down here has been going good. I did have like a little boo-boo here. As you can see, I don't know, I looked away just for a few seconds, and the next thing I know, whoops, I took out a little corn here. So I guess accidents happen. It doesn't happen very often, but you just take your eyes off the road for a little bit and you take out corn just like that. You took it out. Cultivating corn is kind of a skill, but anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about this field and a little bit about the history of it, and kind of what's going on with it. So I'm really looking forward to being able to get an organic crop off this field this year and hopefully make some money on it. I know, like, a lot of the conventional farmers right now, they don't know what they're gonna do with the grain prices keep going up and down with the possible trade war with China. But you know, so far organic prices have seen, you know, grain prices seem to have been pretty stable. They're not too really that much affected by this trade war thing. I don't know if they can be or not, but you know, it seems like, you know, because a lot of organic stuff is just, a lot of it's just sold here in the United States. I mean, I don't think too much of it is shipped overseas. I do know that there is a lot of organic stuff that sometimes gets shipped in, organic soybeans and some organic corn that does come from overseas, but I don't know what percentage comes from overseas, and I know it ain't much, but yeah, I guess it's kind of the way it is. So, but yeah, so I think I'm just gonna call this video quits for now, and I did, you know, just kind of wanted to give everybody an update on this field. Obviously yesterday I got done cultivating a soybean field back home, and as soon as we get done with this field here, we got to go over and cultivate another soybean, that other soybean field that we have that's 12 miles away from the farm. And if it doesn't rain, I mean, it's kind of been weird. We are kind of getting a little short on rain here. It's like I mean, we've only got maybe like 1/10 of rain at a time, or half a tenth of rain, and it's just like all the rain has either been going to the south of us or to the north of us. And there was a town over in Minnesota not real far from here. I think it was just this morning. They got like, it was over by Marshall, Minnesota. I don't know the name of the town, but it was kind of a smaller town, but I think they got like 8 inches of rain in just a really short time, so they had a downpour. So some of the places that have been getting rain lately, they've just been getting downpours of rain. I mean, it's just been coming down, and I don't want a downpour of rain. I just like, you know, I like it when it comes slow and gentle, and you know, I mean, we could actually use a good inch of rain here. Even 1.5 inches wouldn't hurt. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So please like, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop a comment down there, or a question in the comment section. Please check out all my other videos, and check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And just thanks everyone for watching this video, and I guess I will catch you later. Oh, and by the way, just want to wish everyone out there a happy Independence Day.